And here we are back in the digital battle bus. I'm actually going through Greenwich right now as we speak. We've been all over boroughs today. We were in Croydon before that. We were in Bromley. We started off in Bexley. I went to Charles Darwin's home where he actually penned the book, The Origin of Species. It was incredible. Then out in Bexley, I went out to the water treatment plant, the sewage plant actually, that was built back in Victorian times to save London from the cholera epidemic. It was amazing. It was Sir Joseph Bazalgette, I think, that made that, and he had a James Watt engine, as in the guy that made the unit of energy, the watt. So you can tell as an engineer, I was geeking out a little bit today. Just went through Croydon, who's suffering some real problems on the ground, 67 million pounds in a budget deficit, basically because of a real estate deal gone wrong that the council probably shouldn't have been involved in. Again, no oversight, but ultimately I looked to the top and I looked to the mayor that really should have known that was happening. And so we're looking at the problems facing in the boroughs. We're in Greenwich right now, where 43% of the children are living in poverty. That's 21,000 children in poverty. These are real issues we're facing on the ground in London. And I don't know, nobody seems to be talking about them, but we're talking about them because we're out here on the ground going through, and I'm getting questions coming through my digital media. I got cameras all here behind me, and we can show how we make it happen. And this is where all the digital media comes through. This is where I get your questions and your ideas and your thoughts, and that way I know what's going on and what's going on in your local councils and what the problem is. And that's the beauty of the digital battle bus, is we can literally be on the ground, especially do it COVID safe in these times. But we think we should be allowed the right to campaign. And honestly, I just posted a picture earlier from the back of this bus where we had a police car following us. I just posted, this 5-page letter that I sent to the 3 police commissioners in London that told them how we are following the letter of the law, how we are allowed to continue campaigning, and why we believe that free and fair elections should take place on May 6th. They've all replied. They've acknowledged they've received this. And so far, we have actually continued to campaign. We are concerned. We think we might get arrested at any point, but we're going to do this because we believe in democracy. And again, how can you choose a candidate if you don't know anything about the candidate? That's why we're out here campaigning. And the last thing you want is 3 more years of what's been going on here. But that's what you're going to get on May 6th if you don't have a choice when it comes to voting. We have the ideas to take London in a new direction. I want to get us back to work. I have a plan and a solution to build affordable housing. I have a plan to make sure TfL never goes bankrupt again, and maybe it even runs at a profit. What a concept, right? I have a plan to reduce knife crime on the streets, but it's not just about more police on the streets and better trained police, which I believe in. It's about empowering community centers with real corporate donations that can help children and youth on the ground. Let's be honest, they only result to crime when there's nothing better to do, and we need to give them options, entrepreneurship, lots of solutions for the community, and I've got the plans to make that happen. So we're super excited. I think we got 96 days now till the election. We're going to make it happen. Please leave me your comment below. Tell me what's the biggest challenge you currently face. Tell me what borough you're in, what question you want to ask me. If you're from Sun City around the world, tell me what's going on with you. I want to hear about it. We're going to keep pushing on. Come see my website, brianformayor.london. You can volunteer. You can leave a question. It's going to be great. So thank you to everybody today. It's a Saturday, but this is so important. We're out here making that happen. And we'll see you next time on Battle Bust Live.